All right, y'all. Look, it's 4 a.m. I haven't eaten all day. I am very hungry and I have a headache. And we're reacting to videos. Ha ha ha. YouTube CEO is unfortunately dead. I want to start by saying rest in peace. And thank you for all of the decisions that you have made to lead YouTube into the platform and direction that it has gone. I love YouTube. I have always loved YouTube. Since I was a very young boy, I have been using this app, okay, to watch my various favorite content creators provide me with some of the greatest entertainment I've ever seen in my life. And I am now pursuing uh, the creation of a platform that will fund my family for the rest of our existence through your services. So I appreciate you for everything that you have done. Rest in peace. I hope you go to heaven. Unless you did some very bad things, but we won't speak on that because you've done some very good things. So let's just get straight into the video. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. At issues.tm on Instagram. Issues.com. Go check out fire pieces. And let's get into this video, man. Let's see what's going on.
So I just got news that the former CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, just
Wojak
passed away, I believe, a day ago, or it could have been a few days ago, as this news was just released. And apparently she's been battling with cancer for the last 2 years.
Damn.
And that's very sad to see, because honestly, her son literally...
Man, fuck cancer. On my life, fuck cancer, nigga. I done seen too many of my... Let me chill out. I done seen too many people lose their precious lives from this. You know, my dad almost had a scare. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, you know, anything happens with him moving forward. But this is a very serious... I don't know, what would you call this? What would you call cancer? Is it a disease? Either way, it's very dangerous, man. It's nothing to play with.
just passed away 5 months ago, back in February, I believe the 25th, when I made that video. It was insane. Like, apparently the guy, he was in his college dorm and he OD'd on some type of drug that I believe maybe linked to fentanyl. And back then we didn't really know how Susan was feeling about that. I think she did make a brief statement talking about the passing of her son, but nothing too big or rambunctious. But now to see her pass away just 5 months after the death of her own son is just crazy. And regardless of how you felt about her and how she treated the YouTube platform, as a mother, I couldn't imagine how she must have been feeling about the sudden passing of her own son while also battling with the ongoing fight of cancer. That's just crazy. And the thing is, back then when her son died, people were clowning her and making fun of her for this.
Bro, that's fucked up. There's no way, like, you come on, your son, like, she lost her son and you making fun of her for that, bro? Like, for what? That's not cool, bro. But it's even more fucked up because she was dealing with this, and I don't know the logistics behind it, but I'm sure going through something as traumatic as that, like, your body is gonna have a reaction. You're I don't know. It probably just, you won't be as strong, you know, when fighting off the cancer that she was dealing with. You know, I'm sure it affected her negatively somehow, you know, or I would say it played a role in worsening her condition.
The situation and thinking it was cool to throw jokes at her just because she didn't run the platform properly. I will admit she messed a lot of things up, but like I said in my previous video about the passing of her son, just because she was a bad person in your eyes didn't make it okay to make fun of her or the death of her son. Like, that's just crazy, especially since the guy overdosed on something that he probably didn't think would kill him. But yeah, as you can see here by a headline by the New York Post, they do say that Susan Wojcicki was 56 at the time of her passing, months after her son died of an overdose in California. You know, in the comment section you have some comments from people like Alex Jones saying dead from the cancer injections. Phantom said, nah, with the F, rest in peace. Omar said, the older you get, the more you realize how young 56 is. Somebody said, first her son and now herself. May their soul rest in peace. Dr. Grande said, rest in peace. She actually tried to communicate and listen to YouTubers, but arrived at an unlucky time when everyone was pulling ads from YouTube and ended up getting way more hate than she deserved. Somebody then responded back by saying, dude, she removed the dislike button and despite huge backlash, refused to do anything about it. Stop being a bootlicker and stop denying her horrible job just because she died at a young age. She did a horrible job and deserves to be called.
Man, as she should remove the dislike button. What the hell? Niggas was hate farming, bro. That's not cool. W her. I think that was actually a decent change. Like, and the dislike button wasn't removed. It's still there. Niggas still dislike my videos. It's just like, you can't see the number of dislikes anymore. I agree with that update because niggas were memeing the shit out of that one COD trailer. I know. I remember. Like, damn.
out for it. Grande then responded back by saying, bro, no need to get so heated about a dislike
That's
button.
what I'm
I also
saying.
disagree with its removal, but dislike bombing videos for the stupidest of reasons had become a widespread thing, which festered mob hate culture on YouTube.
Exactly.
So I can also understand the arguments for removing it. Now, personally, I think removing the dislike button was the biggest mistake they ever made, because generally speaking, when I created content and I would upload a video, I would literally use the dislike button as a way to gauge whether my audience or random viewers liked the video or not. Literally, that was the purpose. If there was a ratio,
you can still see the dislikes. I don't know. Maybe they changed it back. I don't know. Maybe they changed it back. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing here. But I know I can go into my analytics and I can see how many dislikes it is.
like let's say 90% likes to 10% dislikes, I would say maybe this video wasn't so popular and I'll not touch on that topic again. But if it was like 50% likes and 50% dislikes, clearly that's a controversial video I probably won't ever make again. Or if it was like a 99% liked video, I would say, hey, okay, people are rocking with this, I'll keep making more of that. And that's how I really got popular back in the day. But now, like, since they removed it, people just stopped using it as much, and you can't really gauge whether or not people really like the video or not unless you dig into the comments. And I don't read comments like that unless it's like the first 5 to 10 minutes of a video where my OG core fans or viewers I know are gonna watch the video and comment. But as a lot of you probably guessed by now, I just don't like reading comments. It's bad for my mental health. I'll get into arguments with people because people will talk shit and not expect shit to come back to them, and it's just a waste of time. It doesn't benefit me or, quite frankly, the person who commented, because they often get embarrassed. But anyway, yeah, I think it's sad that she
actually true. I will go back and forth with you niggas. Listen, I do it because I know the more comments we get on a video, the further it gets pushed out. So shit, we could go back and forth in the comments all day. I do not care. Especially because some of you niggas just be yapping. Like, I'm a person where I can take constructive criticism. What y'all niggas don't know is I took very many studio courses in college, okay? I'm a graphic designer. I graphically design. I have a project, or I had a project every single week, okay? Of every single semester, of every single year. And we had to put our shit on display for the entire class. And this is for multiple classes, by the way. And we all have to critique each other's work, bro. I have heard some of the worst shit. I have put some of the worst shit on display. I can take constructive criticism very well. But you niggas, criticism is not constructive. Nigga told me, bro, your videos are so bad, stop making content. Nigga, you make Roblox videos. Like, what are we really talking about? You are not my target audience. You make Roblox. Let me get back to the video.
She died, but she did mess up the platform for a lot of people. She terminated a lot of people under her policies, under her leadership, demonetization, mass demonetizations of a lot of channels. A lot of people got their careers and lives
Damn. Within 24 hours.
Mass demonetizations of a lot of channels.
Within 24 hours, YouTube placed 3+ strikes on my channel for 3-year-old harmless videos. Damn, that weren't public. And my channel has been deleted. There is an exploit in the system that we need someone to realize. It's happening to multiple smaller channels, and there's nothing we can do. That's crazy.
A lot of people got their careers and lives destroyed. The amount of endless community guidelines.
What happens to all the channels on a Gmail account if one of the channels gets terminated? I have 6 YouTube channels under my one Gmail account. However, one of the channels is on the verge of being terminated. 3 strikes and I'm out. I'm wondering what will happen to the other 5 channels under the same Gmail account.
Strikes and terminations and bans I've received was crazy, and other people who didn't have the resources or the network to either restore their channels or remove certain strikes that were bogus, unfortunately never got the chance to come back to the platform. You know, here's a good post by Pimp Master Broda. He said, the amount of history rewriting in these comments is incredible because she died, and it's a sad thing, right? Most normal, insane people are not gonna make fun of somebody and bring up their bad history when they pass. But he wanted to point out the fact that Mr. Wojcicki did bring mass demonetization. I'm pretty sure all of you remember that broken.
I gotta, because I don't know what this nigga's not paraphrasing this at all. Susan brought, excuse me, in mass demonetization, a system so broken. I apologize. I forgot I was recording. I thought I was chilling on stream. Why am I apologizing to you niggas? A system so broken at first that hundreds of thousands of creators lost their jobs / side hustles. If a Walmart CEO did something like this, they'd be among the most hated. True. Even today, it regularly makes glaring mistakes, and being able to speak to a normal human at YouTube is near impossible. Damn, that's fucked. She brought in censorship so high to please advertisers that mentioning you were, in a video could get it demonetized. What? That doesn't even, what? Like, who does this affect? It's not even like I'm talking about the topic. Like, this, if this is me, I don't see the issue. The lawsuit against YouTube/Google got thrown out over this only because they had Section 230 protections, even when they admitted it was happening by mistake. I remember people begging this woman to help to reverse the mass demonetization, getting ignored for months while she did nothing, being laughed at over the 2018 rewind for being painfully out of touch that PewDiePie had to redo it. Damn, that's fucked. Actually true though.
Point out the fact that Mr. Wojcicki did bring mass demonetization. I'm pretty sure all of you remember that broken ass notification system.
Why are YouTube notifications so broken?
Like, you literally would not get a notification for any of the subscribed YouTubers you were subscribed to, right? You wouldn't even get recommended their videos if you watch their content all the time. He also said the system was so broken at first that hundreds of thousands of creators, in regards to the monetization system, lost their jobs and side hustles. And keep in mind, a lot of YouTubers and content creators, they have families and bills to pay. Can you imagine how many people lost their homes, their cars, went into debt, lost their livelihood or medical bills because the out of touch and incredibly irresponsible policies that under Susan Wojcicki's leadership were forced upon all of us? He even said, even today, it regularly makes glaring mistakes, and being able to speak to a normal human being at YouTube is near impossible. Now, personally, me, I have gotten to speak to people at YouTube since I'm like a bigger channel. I've been on the platform for years, right? I've gotten a YouTube rep. I have access to like the live chat thing where a support agent can talk to you about a problem, then escalate it to the internal team at YouTube, right? I do have access to those things. But keep in mind, I'm in the 1% of this platform. The 99% of other creators on this platform get treated like dog shit. I realize that. And they don't get a second chance or even a third.
What's crazy about this guy is he's in the 1%, but I just found out about his channel. Like 2.2 mil is a lot of subscribers, bro. Bro, fucking Blackboy Max, the top 10 streamer in the world, doesn't even have 1 million subs. That's honestly crazy. This guy is different. But yeah.
Chance sometimes when they mess up. So I completely understand everything this man is trying to say here. And, you know, he goes on to talk about the LGBTQ thing. Like, there was a point in this website's history where if you were like gay or in the LGBTQ community, or if that was like a topic, right, of you supporting it or even criticizing it, it would just get flat out, right, demonetized. Like, that was a topic you couldn't talk about, which was dumb. And that was an obvious form of censorship that I believe may have been mishandled or swayed by ads and YouTube's priority in not being controversial. Yeah. But back in the day, when we had creator on creator beefs and diss tracks and makeup channels were the biggest thing ever, and PewDiePie was still around, and you had community-based drama and the whole platform, from creators to viewers to even employees, sometimes all participating in community-oriented beefs or dramas and large events. Like, that was when YouTube was at its peak. That's when it was like super fun. Yeah, sure, there was a lot of shit going on back in 2018, 2019, 2020 and all that. There was a lot of toxicity, right? But it was fun when the dislike button was around and you could pretty much monetize anything and people could say whatever they wanted to.
Bro, well, we're living in a different time. Before you even wrap up this point, we're just not living in that time anymore, bro. And I don't know what it is, but people are more sensitive. They're less prone to talk about things that make them feel uncomfortable in general. Like, this is just not the time we live in anymore. And you might not like to hear that. Not this guy in particular. I'm talking to you. You might not like to hear that. But that's just the state of the world right now, bro. You can't really say controversial things without being canceled. Cancel culture is at its fucking peak right now. I was about to say, I don't know how Sneeko is still around, but he's been canceled multiple times. These niggas have to create other platforms so that you can't cancel them. The whole point of the platform is so that you can't be canceled. What? Kick? That's crazy, bro.
Have to say without censoring themselves. And people could curse without probably getting flagged.
I was talking about Rumble, but kick too.
And demonetized for saying the F word, and you could talk about anything because it was about your community and the content and the creator and just people having fun, until everything went to shit and everything became overly politically correct and sterile, and there was this bullying policy that nuked my content. I used to like to roast people in videos, and by the way, those people reached out to me and said those videos were funny. They liked my roast of them, but then the policy came and you couldn't say anything about anybody's immutable characteristics or whatever, and a fat joke could literally get you banned for a month. Like, holy shit. Thanks for killing my channel, YouTube. YouTube, but you know, I'm still not gonna condone people making fun of her for dying, especially since she was a cancer patient. How, like, come on, bro, people, it's fucking disgusting. Two wrongs don't make a right. Don't stoop down that low. Have some type of morals about you. You know, just checking the goddamn quote retweets on Twitter under this post. You know, people are saying YouTube became pro-censorship, Reddit dystopia, sponsored by the
Pack Watch. Yo, the internet is so unreal, bro. And this would be a nigga with like a faceless account. Cause like, come on, bro. You can't be this unreal. A actual person passed away and they didn't even really do anything to you or to really anyone that we know of. Like, you know, allegedly. All she did was remove a dislike button and maybe demonetize some channels and stuff. I mean, that did end up ruining a lot of people's careers, so that is very fucked up. But I don't know. I don't think that was really her intention, and that is like an automation system. While she could have gone back and changed some things, I don't know. It's a business. I don't think this makes her evil. It definitely doesn't give you a reason to be like, oh yeah, fuck her. She deserved to pass away. Come on, really, bro? Really? Now you can dislike her, but that's different.
the ADL and corporate hegemony. Because of this bitch, you will not be missed. Rest in peace, bozo. Somebody said deserve for putting 2 unskippable ads before a video. She can hold 21,000 likes. Maybe YouTube will have shorter ads now that this bitch is dead. Susan Waluigi right now, press S to spit. Rest in peace, bozo, with an anime dancing lolly girl. Jesus fucking Christ. Luga said deserve for doubling ads. Will not be missed. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Another libtard CEO down, many more to go. So clearly there's a lot of very bad people saying a lot of very bad stuff about a past cancer patient, and it's just sick. It really is. Listen, guys, talking to the viewers and my fellow content creators out there in the industry, listen, the way I see it, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Whether you liked her or not doesn't mean there's a justification to make fun of her for dying or her son 5 months prior. I understand the hatred. I understand the contempt. Most of the YouTube community, the viewers and the creators did not like her when she was alive. But like I say with all my topics talking about people passing that people didn't like, I'm like, you can dislike what they did, you can dislike the person, but let's not get to the point and stoop that low to where we are desensitized to people passing and dying and being that hateful, because you never know, it could happen to any one of us, and then when we die, that bad karma might just come right back to us. Anyway though, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Rest in peace, Susan. Rest in peace to her son.
Like, I will understand if this is somebody like who's really evil, you feel oh well, that's not even what it is, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying. I get it if they're an evil person and it's like, okay, fuck that guy. But this is not an evil lady. She's running a business and she's trying to run it the best way she can. She's making changes that she and the board may feel are correct for the company. And you niggas are just in your feelings because you gotta watch 2 unskippable cutscenes. Buy YouTube Premium. It's that simple. Shit, sub up. That's what y'all be saying? Sub up.
And so my condolences to anybody affected by this, family members, loved ones, friends, colleagues, all that. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to sub, hit the noties, like, dislike, it all helps. And until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.
Man, rest in peace, Susan Wojcik. Rest in peace. Thank you for this phenomenal platform that you have created, because YouTube is still in a great space in my opinion. I can still upload my videos, you can still upload your videos, and you can still watch this phenomenal content. So I have no qualms. I need to be putting my you feel me? Fuck is we talking about? I don't got my y'all ain't telling me I ain't have my you feel me's. But if you like the video, man. If you liked it, subscribe. @issues.team_on Instagram, issues.com, and we'll get y'all some fire pieces. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Rest in peace though, for real. Like, this whole, like, it's Twitter, so I get it. Niggas is gonna hate. That's all anybody ever does on Twitter. Motherfuckers, I swear they be depressed or something, but that's not cool, bro. It's not cool. Because at the end of the day, she is just a human being.